morning, guys. What I wanted to talk about is some of the questions that I've been getting since I've been posting about my keto journey so far. So it's been about 30 days, for those of you who are not familiar with me. It's been about 30 days that I've been in nutritional ketosis, and I'm also supplementing with something called Therapeutic Ketones. So super interesting topic. This is something that I've been doing different, diet and exercise programs over the last, well, I guess for a long time, but mostly in the last 2 years, I've really been focused on a healthy lifestyle. So I've tried a lot of different lifestyles, from veganism to, pescatarianism, and now here I am with the ketogenic diet. I just wanted to answer some of the common questions that I've been getting so far. So I do have an Instagram that I post some food on, where I'll include the recipes, lifestyle stuff. In my stories, you'll be able to find, as I actually get on board as a promoter with Prove It, which I'm not yet, but that's something I'm working towards. I'll be posting, flash sales and things like that in my stories. So definitely follow me on Instagram. It's RCHLGRHM, Rachel Graham, on Instagram, and then Rachel Graham on Facebook. So I'll have the links below for you to just click right over to. And then, of course, if you can give me a like and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. I'm trying to build my YouTube following and get some content out to you guys that's really useful. So basically, some questions people have been asking me, like, is the keto diet, so basically what is the keto diet in a very, very short sort of summary? It is a diet where you are no longer eating carbohydrates from grains predominantly, and you're not going to be eating certain fruits, you're not going to be eating certain vegetables, and you're not going to be eating any sugar or processed foods. So that's, like, in a super nutshell what it is. You can Google the keto diet, and there's so much information. It's not a new diet. It's been around for a really long time, and it was actually developed initially for kids that had seizures. So this is before they had the medication to treat that disorder. So it's a really fascinating, it has a really fascinating history. It isn't just something like a fad diet, right? Like people are kind of talking about it being. It's just because people have started to realize, wow, this is an actual really good way to live. And it's not just for kids that have seizures. It's not just for people that want to lose massive amounts of weight, which was another thing that it was for, morbidly obese people, needing to lose a lot of weight for health reasons, possibly before they had some sort of bariatric surgery. It's prescribed to those people, but this is something that is helpful for everybody, you guys. Like, they use the kind of thing from womb to tomb. So we're all, as human beings, we're all born in ketosis. As babies, we're in ketosis. So it's really our native state, or like the natural way our bodies prefer to be. And I'm not going to go into a crazy amount of science because I'm not a scientist, but basically you're restricting carbohydrates and sugars. So what ends up happening is, instead of your body burning glucose for fuel, your body starts to burn ketones. So ketones are something that's produced by the liver when your body has burned through all of its glycogen stores. So once you eliminate these things from your diet, your body isn't getting the carbohydrates, the sugars anymore. It eventually burns through all of those stores, and then it starts burning your fat, okay? I have a really awesome video that I can also send you if you're interested in seeing it. It's called the Campfire Video. It's a really informative cartoon where it illustrates for you exactly how this all works in layman's terms. And then for those of you that are interested in more of the science side, there's a ton of resources that you can really dive deep into the science. So the ketogenic diet has a few amazing benefits, and the byproduct of that is weight loss. So you're naturally going to just lose weight. So it's really, really fascinating. So then you ask, okay, Rachel, so if you're in nutritional ketosis, meaning you're eating below 22 grams, ideally, of carbohydrates a day, you have a moderate protein intake, and you have a higher fat intake. And that's not talking about burgers, or it is talking about burgers, but I'm not talking about McDonald's and like fast food for when I say fat intake. I'm talking about healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, virgin coconut oil, ghee, grass-fed butter. I'm talking about, you know, nuts, really, really high quality fats. That's what I mean by fats, okay? And so, if you're doing all that stuff, then you say, well, then why are you ingesting ketones? Why are you taking exogenous ketones? If your body's already producing ketones due to being in nutritional ketosis, then why do you need to drink them? Well, here, I just want to have a little sip here. Shake them up. This is my raspberry lemonade flavor, and I've shaken it over ice. It's so effing good, you guys. Perfect for a summer day, or, I mean, I've been drinking it and it's been snowing. It's finally not, but... So, as I've said, you're eliminating carbohydrates, you're eliminating sugars, you're eliminating processed foods. That includes beer, that includes grain-based liquors such as whiskey, even some vodkas. So you're really taking a lot out of your diet. And here in America, especially in America, those foods are so readily available, and it's part of our culture to ingest sugars. As all of you are aware, think about birthday parties. A cake is what we use to celebrate a birthday for a child. It's like unbelievable. We celebrate with pizza and soda, 35 plus grams of sugar and 1 can of pop. People are drinking like 3-4 of those a day. Kids are eating Lucky Charms, which is marshmallows for breakfast. It's unbelievable. It's because our culture was basically fed a lie about sugar. And the food industries are responsible for all of that. And that's a whole other conversation. But if you really want to look into that, there's an amazing documentary about sugar on Netflix. I can't remember the name. It has sugar in it if you just type in sugar. Super fascinating. That's not, something that is new knowledge. I mean, it's just that a lot of people aren't aware of it. A lot of people still hold fast to these, our traditions, right? But we're very intelligent beings, and we're constantly evolving, and we need to evolve with food, and we need to not be putting in our bodies just whatever, the food industry is shoving in our face, because it's profit-based. It isn't designed to keep us healthy. The system is designed actually to make us sick, right? Because the sicker we are, the more money there is to be made off sick people. Healthy people don't have a lot of problems. They don't spend a lot of money on healthcare and pharmaceuticals. So I digress. Here I am already at 9 minutes, and I said this is going to be 5. Anyways, so you're saying why do I need to ingest exogenous ketones if I'm eating a ketogenic diet? Well, because for all the reasons that I just mentioned, all those categories, the lifestyle that we live, the place that we live. Oh my God, I lost my phone. Sorry, guys. Okay. It's very hard to stay in nutritional ketosis. Let's be real. I've managed to do it. It's been over 30 days now. I think it's probably been about, I'm gonna have to hold this. It's been about, I want to say almost 40 days. Which is really awesome, and I'm super proud of myself for that. But a big part of that is because I'm taking therapeutic ketones, and if I had a little bit of sugar or a little bit of over 20 grams of carbohydrates, I could get kicked out of nutritional ketosis. So that's kind of a big deal, because for those of you that don't know, Google the keto flu, and you can read about that. So that's something that happens when your body is transitioning and becoming keto adapted. So you actually are sick. You get sick. You have headaches. You feel weak. Some people, it can take a week for those symptoms to subside, and you have to be 100% dedicated. That's counting your macros. And macros, for those of you that don't know, is proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. So you're going to be counting those using a calorie counter, like an app like MyFitnessPal has one, or Carb Manager is the one I use. So a lot of people can't be that restrictive just because it's life, right? So what therapeutic ketones allow you to do, and why they're so groundbreaking and incredible, is they allow you to get into nutritional ketosis in 60 minutes. Okay, 1 hour, guys. Some people feel the effects faster than that. Some people, it takes a day of drinking it, 2 days, 3 days of drinking it. For me personally, I recorded a video on my 3rd day of consuming them, and I noticed like massive change. Like, I felt insanely amazing. In the first 2 days, I noticed something was different, but it wasn't quite, I couldn't articulate it, I guess. And it was more just like a focus, like a gentle focus. So this is not like, slamming a Red Bull. This is a very gradual, natural feeling. It's you in your highest vibration. It's you at your best. That's what this feels like. So for some people, like, I think for me personally, because I was already in pretty good shape, my diet was very clean. I struggled with sweets and junk foods in the evenings, which I talk about all the time. And so I was pretty healthy though. Like, I'd been working out 6 days a week. So I wasn't expecting a drastic change, either in weight loss or in any of the other effects. But some people that are coming off a really, really, standard American diet, they're gonna feel a huge shift, like huge. So it really depends. It depends on each person individually and what they've been doing, etc. So this product allows you to remain in ketosis, and why that's so amazing is because you can make this a long-term lifestyle change. This isn't going to be something you can do for 30 days, 60 days, and then you fall off, and then it's like, oh my God, now I have to get back into ketosis again. This is going to take me another, week or 2 or 3. This allows you to do it immediately, okay? So am I saying that you shouldn't eat a keto diet while you're on this? No, I'm not saying that at all. Am I saying that you can start drinking this before you've switched to a keto diet? Yes. So this is going to help you get into the actual nutritional ketosis. It's going to ease you into it. It's going to eliminate those feelings from the keto flu. That is huge, you guys. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into that and things that I recommend as you're transitioning into being keto adapted. But this is great for somebody that's like, I've been wanting to change up my lifestyle, but I haven't been able to. I need this, like, some extra push. And quick before I go, because it's already been 13 minutes. So I was briefly a Beachbody coach before this for a few short months, and I was really drawn to helping people with health and wellness because I had struggled so much personally. And the thing I noticed about people is that they would sign up for the challenge pack, which is a fitness program and a nutrition program all in one with a protein shake. They would sign up with that and they wouldn't be able to, they wouldn't see it through. 21 days, sometimes people couldn't last 21 days. And I noticed that the biggest thing, and I've noticed this with myself and with others, it's the nutrition aspect and it's the mental aspect. And the nutrition starts with the mental part. So if you're feeling tired, if you're unmotivated, if you're stressed out at work, if you are like hitting 3 o'clock and you just want to crawl into bed, are you going to want to go home and work out, press play? No. Like, you have to have the motivation to meal prep. You have to have that energy level. And that's what people are lacking. And the biggest thing too is that even if you're eating a diet that's 100% clean, the soil that our food is grown in is not nutritionally rich like it once was. And that's why supplements are being introduced. It's not because it's this extra thing your body doesn't need. You can get it from food. A lot of our food you can't get it from. So a lot of us are very deficient, okay? So much information, I know, you guys. I wanted that to be short and sweet, but been getting a lot of questions about people like, what is the ketogenic diet and how does it relate to therapeutic ketones? How can it go together? They work together. They're like synonymous. I mean, drinking exogenous ketones is going to elevate your game. It's going to keep you in nutritional ketosis, even if you have a slip up. Does it mean you should eat McDonald's every day and pizzas, on regular wheat crust? No, absolutely not. Can you have a little bit here and there? Yes. You know, yes, you can. So really amazing stuff. Again, my name is Rachel Graham. Below I have links to my Instagram and my Facebook. Please subscribe, give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to deliver content to you guys, give you value, help you kind of find everything all in one place. And thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.